Hey stars, how you doing? All right, so I want to talk about meditation. Okay, so meditation helps you to really tap into your abilities. It helps give you guidance, and it also helps you to tap into your intuition. So by doing all of these, it'll help you to stay rooted and grounded, and especially if you're doing any type of spiritual work, these are super important. So a lot of people actually say that they can't meditate. Part of this can be due to your diet, but then the other part is, honestly, a lot of people say that they can't quiet their mind. So I personally suggest working on your breathing first and foremost. Just literally focus on your breathing, right? So, and don't stop thoughts when they come through. If you're meditating, you're breathing, you're focusing on that in and out, and then all of a sudden you're thinking about dinner. Okay, well then allow yourself to think about dinner. Okay? Change Shack sounds awesome. All right. So you have that thought, go right back to your breathing, because that's where the importance comes back in, is being able to say, okay, we got off track. Now let's get back on track. And this is basically training your mind, and it takes some time. Don't be afraid to start out with like a 3-minute meditation, and work your way up. Remember, Rome wasn't built into a day. You don't have to worry about meditating for 30 minutes, 2 hours. Don't worry about none of that. But you got to start somewhere, because this is how you truly connect to the divine within yourself. So, and while you're breathing, take and focus on relaxation. I always focus on breathing in relaxation and releasing any tension. So as I breathe, I feel a wave of relaxation come over me, and I feel the tension leave my body. And this really helps, because this is the whole point of meditation, that and tapping into your guidance and all this stuff previously mentioned. But this is part of the real reason why we meditate, is to relax, to get back into our bodies, to center our energies. Moving into centering. So there's a couple of different ways that you can center. I'm personally just going to talk about like the counting method is what I call it. I'm pretty sure therapists and psychologists call it something else, but this honestly really helps me, especially if I'm feeling overwhelmed or my energies are all over the place, because what you give attention to, you put power to. In other words, you're giving your energy to this thing, whether it's something big, something small, and sometimes you've put out too much energy and you need to take just a moment and bring all this energy back into you. So what I do is I start with 1 sense, and I start with 5. During the time that I wrote this, I could hear the dog playing with the cat. I could hear paper gliding. I could hear, or my pen gliding across the paper. I could hear the heater going, cars on the freeway, raindrops, and then working your way through your other senses. What do I see? What do I hear? What do I taste? What do I feel? What do I smell? And honestly, you don't have to worry about counting. Just go through your senses. Pick up whatever you're picking up on and bring yourself back into your body, because this is honestly huge as far as I'm concerned. Because honestly, like I said, it really helps to bring in your energies. And if you're going to do anything, you need as much of your own personal energy as possible. So a lot of the times when you feel powerless, it's because you're giving all your power to something that doesn't serve you. It's not giving you anything back. So you're putting out more than what you're getting back. Hope that definitely makes sense. Okay, so grounding / earthing. Last thing we're going to talk about. So these two are directly connected to the earth. And like I said before, if you're going to do any type of spiritual work, you have got to make sure you are grounded. You have got to make sure you are grounded. You need to make sure you are centered, and you need to meditate beforehand. Trust me, I did a spell And all I did was I put somebody in a bubble. But this bubble took everything out of me. I stayed on the couch for a week and I lost 5 pounds. All I did was eat and sleep. Like literally all I did was eat and sleep and I lost 5 pounds. So don't do that. I didn't have to do it. You don't have to do it. All you have to do, and it's super simple. There's a couple of different ways that I do it. Like, I have plants, like a crap load of plants. In this room alone, I have 10 plants. Like, I just have plants galore. So, and this helps me while I'm working with them to really center and ground myself, put myself back into myself, you know, and to connect with the earth as well. So, but then there's 2 other methods that I use probably more than just connecting with my plants. And that would be 1, going outside and connecting with the earth. Okay. Bare feet, bare earth, and just connect. The earth has negative ions. We have positive ions. When we connect with the earth, we literally create a battery. And it helps to take away any anxieties we may have. It helps with inflammation within our body. Like, there are so many benefits of just connecting to the earth. She is just so beautiful. If you take care of her, she'll take care of you. Anyways, taking and just connecting. So, and then the second one you can use as well as the just connecting and barefoot. Like, you can use them together, or you can just use it part of your meditation practice. But this one is about growing roots. So you want to imagine yourself like a little plant and with roots going down into the earth, going as deep as possible. And then you want to imagine light in these roots and take and bring the light from these roots up through your core to your crown. Once you get it up to your crown, start pushing it right back down. Create a current with the earth. And honestly, just do this until you feel satisfied, until you feel like you have balanced yourself back out. And I guarantee you will feel so much better. So much better. But yeah, once you allow and you start this flow of energy, you will feel more centered, more grounded. And remember, like, us earth signs, we're grounded, but we're practical. We figure out the ways to get where it is that we want to go and how it is that we're going to do it. We're a very methodical type of people. So if you're having problems, if you're more of like an airy person all over the place, take and ground. Put down some roots. It'll give you that practicality that you've been looking for. It'll allow you to be able to center and to build that plan. So definitely let me know how this helps you guys. Alrighty guys, have a great day. Bye.